Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Snick 500 and Ghost back looking at combined arms for dummies, and what we're looking at today are the main battle tanks and the infantry fighting vehicles. And for the remainder of this video, these are the combat vehicles. These are tanks with guns. The Bradley has a gun. I get it. Infantry fighting vehicle, but it walks like a tank and it talks like a tank and it blows things up like a tank. For the purpose of this, combat vehicle, can we all just agree on that, please, so we don't all get lost? If an infantry fighting vehicle is meant to fight infantry, so it has a gun that shoots infantry. Main battle tanks have a big cannon. They shoot battle tanks. But if you can shoot something and make it blow up, doesn't that count? That's combat vehicles. Okay, thank you. And Ghost is here. Hi, Ghost. Say hi.
Hello.
I love when Ghost just says hello. Okay, so now what we're going to do, guys, we're going to jump into some of these and talk about some specific vehicles that you're going to jump into in your missions that you're making. These are going to be like the highlights. We are not jumping into all of these. There are too many to go through and do a deep dive on. If you guys want, we may do deep dives on some of these individual tanks, but for the combined arms for dummies, this is what's going to get you started. What's one of the ones you're going to want to talk about? That would be the Abrams, the M1A2 SEP. And you can click on it. And before I do, oh, hang on. Let me get into the right thing here. You do it like you always do. Select role, Blue Coalition, join the fight, click Game Master, and these could be tactical JTAC commanders. It's the same thing for our purposes. Game Master has control over everything. It makes it easier for this mission, but it could also be a JTAC operator. Same for what we're doing today. You hit the briefing, you hit fly like you have done 1,000 times in any other mission. Now, we want to take over the Abrams, the M1A2 SEP. This is the Abrams that we know and we love in the United States. And how do we know it's an Abrams? Just by clicking on it. You can memorize M1A2 SEP. You can do that. Absolutely you can. Or you can come down here on the bottom left of the screen. You'll see USA Ground 4, which is the unit group name on it. And you'll see MBT, Main Battle Tank, M1A2C SEP, version 3, Abrams. This is how you can start learning what some of these vehicles are quickly, because you'll get associated with them. But because I'm not and you're not, that's why we're watching Combined Arms for Dummies. That's how you do this. So now we click up to the top and you click on the tank icon, just like we've done in every one of these others, and now we are in control of an Abrams tank. You'll notice it looks a little different. Different reticle, same basic idea for all of this. We're going to move the reticle over to the tank that we want to shoot. Congratulations, you are our lucky favorite. First one we're going to do is like we've done already, where you hit enter. It puts the target on, target length in the bottom left hand. He says we're ready to go. Point, click, and kaboom.
Target, ceasefire.
Excellent. Hit the backspace to make that go away. Now what we're going to do is we're going to select, put our cursor over the next one, and now we're going to do the range finding. And for me, I put that on Y. It may be T-bound for you guys. And now you'll see at the bottom of the screen, it's 437. So it is 437 meters or whatever it is away. Because I've done that, I don't have to aim up. It's already done that. I can just click. Hey, look.
Target, ceasefire.
That's destroyed too. Now, this is where you can get in trouble.
Up, target.
If I move
Engage.
over to the next tank and just fire now, the range is different. I'm going to miss the tank. There's two ways to fix it. You hit Y again, in my case, to re-get the designated distance, or Shift and Y, it might be Shift and T for you, is the default. And now it goes to 0, and now wherever we're shooting, if we're trying to use Kentucky Windage, or I can hit Y, and it gets the 438. We're ready to shoot, and we hit kaboom.
Target, ceasefire.
All
For
that makes...
future reference, quick interaction. To lock a target, you have to do center mass. So go back to that truck and do center mass. Still not working. That's very weird.
Oh,
Oh, had it.
oh yeah, there it is.
Truck,
Okay.
designate.
So I guess do center mass for whatever reason.
Okay, so if you can't lock something in the Abrams, we can do it that way. Because we were having a problem with this truck a minute ago. If you put the cursor over the truck and you can't lock it, keep moving your cursor around until it finds it.
Key. Truck. Designate.
I would imagine that is, in fact, because it's so close, because usually you just press R and then it locks, but maybe it's because it's too close, so you have to be...
Truck. Designate.
It doesn't like that it's so close, so you have to be center mass. I don't know, that's weird. I've never seen that before.
Target.
Okay.
Fire.
So now, in the Abrams, we're going to change guns. And this is the top gun now. So we're not shooting the main barrel, we're shooting basically a machine gun. It's not going to do any damage to anything out here. I don't even know why we jumped up. I guess it will a little.
Kill BMP.
I think we killed all the BMPs, didn't we?
That's a... Right.
Gunner.
Nope.
Oh, that
Yep.
one.
Tank. Designate.
Okay. Just like this.
You can zoom in. This has good zoom. so
Oh,
you can
yeah. Zoom in.
Designate.
With
we
plus
talk about
minus on the keyboard. Yeah, we need
Coax.
to. It's-
PC. Designate.
This also has laser range finding for whatever
yeah,
reason.
We'll get that in a minute. So zooming in and zooming out. Night vision goggles with the N. Zooming in and out plus minus on the keyboard. Put the dot, put the caret in the circle. And we're damaging very slowly. Because we're shooting
50 cal ball.
Target.
Hey, you did it.
Ceasefire.
cool. Backspace. And now we target this thing.
Coax. Truck.
And we
And
get the
use a
idea.
rangefinder. Yeah.
And on this one, we're going to go
Truck.
Y, 825, put the caret on the dot. And that's how the Abrams
Target.
works.
Ceasefire.
I mean, we could go back to the main gun. Like so, jump into third person view with the letter T. For me, it might be Y for you guys. Shift into gear with Q, and we can just drive around as in any other vehicle here. Works that the same way.
We want to do the alternative site for the Abrams.
Probably need to, yes. Okay, so let me shut this thing down, or at least get it stopped. T, alternate site is how?
Right control F, I do believe.
Control-
Or left control F, sorry.
Left control F. Okay, so if in a weird situation happens and your main site gets taken out, left control and F gets you this. You've got the arc thing on the top. You put that over the vehicle.
That's way too close.
That's way too close.
It's also way too close.
Okay, that guy out there. He is at about that. You put the line underneath at the bottom of his treads, and you want the top of his tank to be just below that top marker. So he's about a 12. And we're gonna
1200, yep.
so we're gonna let that go through. We then put the dot there.
You're also going to be shooting a 7.62 if you don't have your main gun selected.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, one. You have to press 4. Nope, that's 50 cal. 3 and then 4. Or 4 and then 3. Yep, there you go. Now you have IFVs loaded. Now you're back up to the 50 cal. Now you're to the IFVs.
It doesn't have the... Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay. So still the 12. We get to here. And the 12, you're not shooting there. You're using the 12 on the right of that moniker. You want to get that basically to there, right? But because he's straight ahead, you go like this, and you hit fire.
And he's dead. You won't get the kill message for like probably 10 seconds.
Right. That's fine. Now, for something closer... He's too close.
It doesn't really matter.
Well, no, I'm looking right now. You probably need something further away.
Yeah. So he's about 60.
I don't think anything here is further away to show where the 28 would be. So if we want to hit that building, if we wanted to hit that building way out there, it's at a 20. So you put that at a 20, which is about there, if it was the size of a tank, which the building is not the size of a tank. It's probably like there in order to hit the building, but that's a guess, and we're not doing that. All right, so does that cover everything in the Abrams?
quick interdiction. Because most vehicles are 2.7 meters long, or tall, more specifically, that's what that particular alternative range finding method is used for. So if you're going to try and do it a man, that's what the little dot is. There's the 8 and there's a little dot.
Yeah, in between the
That's
top
where the
of
man
the,
is.
the man is.
Yes.
Okay.
So, and same concept, feet to head with man.
So this sign is a dude,
Yeah,
but he's too close.
but he's too close.
That sign's a dude.
Yes.
There.
So he's about
A
13.
24? No.
13.
If we're shooting at this
Nope.
guy,
Yep.
bottom. Oh, because it's the top. So
Yeah.
he's there.
Right around there. Yep, 13.
Okay. Anything else for the Abrams before we jump to the next vehicle?
No.
Excellent. F10, like you've done 1,000 times in this already, and we're going to jump into the counterpart of the Abrams, and that would basically be the T-72B3. So we're going to
As of now.
As of right now. There's more coming, we hope, but it's not now. And this says MBT T-72B3 down here on the left. You hit the tank. This is the Russian version of, as of right now, of the Abrams. Otherwise, same kind of concepts. We're going to go over here. We're going to point at something. We are going to do...
Press V. Press V because it's his...
for
there you go.
stabilization.
Yeah.
We're going to hit him. We're going to hit enter. He's locked. Range is ready. And we get to the carrot where it needs to go. And kaboom. And he's dead. Get rid of it. We're now going to do that guy that's stationary just to make life easier. And we're going to hit L, not L. We're going to hit Y to get the range, which is 1337 on the carrot. And we fire, and it's dead. Simple, easy, ready to go. It doesn't HE round. And then the 9M 119
Barrel launched ATGM.
Barrel launched ATGM. Same kind of concept. Hit enter. We've got our target.
This will fire in a straight line until it doesn't. AKA it's out of range.
3, 2, 1. Target lock on the dot, and boom.
Press your zoom in button. Keep in mind, people on the internet, that you don't have to lock stuff. It's just easier to see,
Sure.
to fire stuff.
We want to shoot him. We get the Y. We get the range. We're ready to go and shoot. Dump the range by hitting, in my case, Shift Y, and we're back to zeros. You can hit 4 to go to the other gun, right?
3.
3 goes to the other gun. And now we're in the machine gun on top.
Which is a 50 cal. I mean, that's nothing special about it. It doesn't have a zoom. It's just...
It's more of a... This is how... If you're at this view, you can hit 3 and go back to your main weapon. I mean, that's...
Yeah.
You might want to use the secondary gun if you're in that situation, but that's how you use it. Okay, so that covers the main 2 battle tanks that you're going to be running into in DCS. With regards to MBTs, big gun will travel, other than artillery shells, which we've done the video for already. Go back and check it out on the channel. The next one...
No, we should... T80U, the one that's right next to
Oh,
it.
yeah.
The Leopard.
The T... my bad. We're going to jump into the the T80U, and you can hit MBT T80U. This is another one that may be in game. Looks a lot like this, as opposed to our friend, which was next door.
He's a lot less modeled than our friend to next door.
Yes, it is. So, again, we got the carrot. We hit enter.
This is a...
Targeting.
Not...
We can fire
Yeah.
just like what we've done before. We're not going to do that on this one. We're going to go to this one here. We're going to hit range finding 643. It's ready to go. And fire.
This particular site's zoom is not picture-in-picture like the others. It's a steady zoom in and then a steady zoom out.
Instead of tapping it, you move a little. Or before
Yeah,
you were just changing the zooms.
Yeah, so this is the ones previous, the T-72B3 and the Abrams are picture-in-picture. That's what that's called.
Okay.
This is just a easy zoom in, easy zoom out.
Which I would prefer on all of them, by the way. But, that's just me. So I can do this if I want to just get a little closer. But that's just me. All right, so cool. And now we need to get to the Leo. So F10. We click.
Very quick interdiction. The T90, which is the third most one, is the same exact site as the T80U. So there's nothing different about it. It has not nice gun travel. I think it takes like 40 seconds to do a 360 for the gun.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's going to take a while. Hope you don't have to do a snapshot in this guy. Okay, let's jump over to Leo now. F10, just like you've done. We're going to go over to specifically the Leo 2A6M. Now, these are the leopards, guys. And there's different variations of these leopards. And we've got them here to show you that there's differences. I don't know what these mean. These are barrels. These are ammunition. They're different monikers for all this. I don't know them all yet. I will eventually learn them. But if you see a Leo 2, it's a leopard, which gets us into this. We are going to click on the Leo 2A6M because it is most likely the one that you're going to find in game. And you click the tank. All right. So now it looks a lot like this. Little triangle thing. This is kind of the combination of the long barrel tank that can take a hit, unlike its partner over there, which is a short barrel tank that can take a hit, and its other partner over there, the brown one, the next one over, long barrel can't take a hit. So, they're all basically the same, with little differences for barrel length and the amount of hits that they can take when they're modeled in game. So we're going to hit stabilization on for the V. We're going to move over to, let me get something like this. We're going to hit the rangefinder, 890.
This only has one zoom. That's it. That's all I got.
Cool. And the zoom is plus, minus, or plus again to zoom back out. Minus. It toggles, basically. So we zoom in and fire. Tank destroyed.
Target. Ceasefire.
We're going to go to the next tank over that we want to shoot. We're going to get this guy. I am going to hit Y on him. So we've got the range, and he's moving slow enough that I could do it without the targeting system. If he was moving faster, say like the chopper is, or in this case the hind, where'd he go? There he is. I hit the enter on him.
Gunner. Same row. Chopper. Designate.
Now I've got the circle for the lead. All right. I think that covers this guy pretty well, right? Like just drive it like any other tank.
Yep. It's the fastest tank in game.
Oh.
Second to the Abrams.
This is the fastest tank in game. Or the Abrams is second fastest.
No, second's fastest, Abrams.
Okay.
It's only by like a mile per hour, but
Cool. So that covers the Abrams, the Leopards, the T-72, and the T-80. The next one we're going to talk about is the Bradley. Because if you're going to drive a infantry fighting vehicle, you're probably going to want the Bradley. And the Bradley is hiding up here on our list. And it is the
Right in front of
M2A2. Everything is right in front of me. There's a whole bunch of letters here.
it's dead center of your screen.
There it is,
one
right
up.
there. So many. And it's also here, by the way. We're using a friend to help us with this mission, and it wasn't convenient. Okay, the Bradley, as you know, it is an infantry fighting vehicle. It is quick. It is lightly armored, but armored enough. And it has the tow missile, on the top that is wire guided. We're going to change to that right now. For the tow, we're going to lock on to that guy. When it's ready to fire in 8 seconds, we will fire, and you will see the missile fly out of it, and we just need to keep that tank in the crosshairs, or in this case, the truck there, in our crosshairs once we're ready to shoot.
Keep in mind, viewers, that you don't have to lock stuff to fire the tow. This is just for convenience of showing. You also went over that.
I did. I was over. And we reload, and we are ready. Cool. So now we're going
And then
to lose our target.
right control R.
Right control R. We got to reload. And it's got a cool little animation, so we're going to use it. He points the thing at the back. There would normally be a guy jumping in there. He's going to reload it.
Not fun under fire.
No, we don't want this under fire. This would be bad. Because we can't shoot until he's done reloading. But he's safe.
You don't want to have him reloading when you're under fire.
And he's reloaded in 30 seconds. Jump cut.
Jump cut. Yes, in real life, if you were to lock the target like you do with your enter button, it would track it.
But not in game.
But not in game. Another thing that would happen is if you press T for your laser rangefinder, it would laze it once, and then if you lazed it again, it would calculate a lead for it.
Okay.
But that's in older tanks.
Okay.
But not in game.
We are reloaded. We are back to here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at this guy. I'm going to hit range finding 724 and fire.
And you killed him. Nice.
Says only did 12% damage, but we're sure looking like he's been taken
Well, that's
out.
to the Ural to the left of him.
Oh. Okay.
Because it's, heat, high explosive
Got it.
anti-tank.
High explosive anti-tank. Cool. All right, so otherwise, we've got this guy. We're going to go to this truck. We're going to hit Y again to get the right range. We can go to... What else can I shoot?
Try shooting the tank. Try shooting the tank. I don't think it's going to do that much damage.
I don't think it is either, but... No.
Nope. Oh, because we have HE. You have to press 2. Now try.
There we go.
There we go. Little damage. Not a lot.
Again, not what this was designed for. This is an infantry fighting vehicle. Now, before I go anywhere else on the infantry fighting vehicles, when I think of an infantry fighting vehicles, I can hit open the back doors and the infantry jumps out and starts shooting things. Not modeled in DCS. For the purposes of DCS, this is a lightly armored tank driving around with I don't want to say a limited gun, because as you can see, it can do things, but they're pretty quick, and they're nimble, and they can do things.
Can still shoot at infantry that the mission makers decided to put down.
Right, but you can't deploy infantry with one of these guys. Anything else about the Bradley we need to get? I think that covers everything, because it doesn't have the secondary gun. I guess it does, doesn't it? It does. Yeah.
Press space. Yeah, that's just the, I think it's a 240 Charlie. It's nothing special, it's just a 7.62.
Yeah, no, we can't get to it. There's 3.
Yeah, just shoot. No, that's it.
That's the.
It's just sometimes.
That's the.
Sometimes you can shoot. No, the one before that. One more. There.
Oh, the 7.62.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I was looking at the
sometimes
wrong.
It's just sometimes you can if you're in what I'm going to call the main gun, you can shoot that by pressing space. But sometimes it's modeled, sometimes it's not.
Okay, so at the bottom, AP. I've been looking over at the bottom right-hand corner for the 1 out of 3 tow. It says tow on the bottom next to the range 617, AP 762, tow at the bottom in the middle.
Yep. And then if you press 3, or I'm sorry, 1, you'll go back to the HE and it'll say HE. So you have to go back to the AP. One more. And then press 1. And then you get HE.
Okay. So that covers the Bradley, the Leopards, the T-72, the T-80, and the Abrams. There's 2 more sets of vehicles we're going to show you. The next one is the BMP 1 and 3. We're going to skip the 2 because if you see the 3 or the 2 or the 1, you're going to understand how the 2 works. We're going to start with the 1, and we're going to click.
We have to do the Warrior still.
You
want to do the Warrior first?
We're going to do the BMP first.
Okay.
Because there's 3 of them that are all very similar. It's 1, 2, 3. This is different because it's got the missile on the barrel. So, we come down here. We find our target with the crosshair. We hit range finding. Doesn't have range finding. This is Kentucky Windage. The tank is about 5?
7. Which tank are you going for? That's a better question.
That one.
Tank? Yeah, that's 7.
Oh, I went the wrong way. Yeah, because there's 8, there's 7. Yeah. I had the right idea. I was just saying it wrong.
Yep.
So 7. So we go to here, and we go up to about...
There, but you're going to launch the ATGM, so you have to press 3. There you go. Now fire.
Probably a little short.
No, you hit it. It's just the shitty thing.
Got it.
If you want, you can go up, but it's not meant to do what it did.
This is not meant to... This is an infantry fighting vehicle. I need to shoot at something like the truck.
Yeah.
The truck is at 4.
Yeah, that's wishful, but yeah. If you want, you can try the tank again and just go up. Go a little bit down. Oh,
Nope.
Yeah, there you go. Now you hit it.
Okay.
You killed it.
Yep, I saw it. So now we're going to show the missile in this case, which is 4, right? Yeah, the M9, the 9M14.
Yep.
And we're going to use this guy.
Use the moving. Yeah.
Lock him or range finding.
Just don't do it. Just fire. Just don't fire it. Again, viewers, enter the locking system is just meant for preference. You don't have to lock or range find to kill something.
Shift R for reload. After each shot, this takes 20 seconds. Okay, so that's this guy. Now, how is he different than the BMP3? Well, let me show you. We click this. Little different sight, right? You don't have all the stuff in the way because it's got the simpler model for basically, it's a more advanced version. So we're going to look at the tank. We're going to hit range finding. We have 389, whatever it is. It's now ready to go. Put the carrot on the tank.
Now that I think about it, the BMP3 combines the BMP2 and the BMP1.
Okay.
In real life. Because it has the big gun to shoot stuff, it has the smaller gun to shoot stuff, it has the ATGM, or the barrel-launched ATGM. This also has a pretty nice zoom to it.
I lost it in the...
The clutter.
Yeah, I lost it in the clutter. So... Or reloading in 5 seconds.
Yeah, it's like 8 seconds. Yep. Something like that. I would launch the...
I'll wait for when he gets here. Alright, this is the other tow missile. And fire.
In real life, its name is Bastion. That's the code name.
Cool.
And ta-da!
Now we're back to the heat round.
Nope, 30 Mike.
No, 30 Mike. So now we are going to go to...
T. This does have a laser range finding. Fire! Yep, killed it.
Cool.
And this does have APCR, which is nothing to write home about, but it can defend its own against stuff like the Bradley.
Okay.
And then it has a 100mm HE round that's used for indirect fire or direct fire, but that's rare. Also has a really long float time. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so again, we're going to dump out of our range, so we're back at 0. And that covers both the BMP3, 2, and 1, because they're a little bit different than what we talked about. Now, the next one we're going to show you guys is the BTR 80. And when you click on it, it comes up as a APC BTR 80, or as Ghost calls it, the Warrior, right?
No, that's
not
the MC. That's not the Warrior.
Where's
that's
the Warrior?
BTR.
Oh, the
Down
MCB
one.
80. Sorry. Wrong guy.
Not
Yeah.
close, but not close.
The MCV 80. That's the one we need to talk about, not the BTR 80. Two different tanks. My bad. We want to talk about the MCV 80, and it is the Warrior, as you can see down here, IFV Warrior. Why are we showing you guys this one? Because welcome
It has nothing.
to throwing rocks. Welcome to Kentucky Windage. We need to use the sight at the top to get the range, and we use the MG and the HE lines to figure out what we're shooting at. As an example,
I don't
this
think
guy.
anything's left alive.
I don't think anything is left either alive. So we can't target. We can't range find. We've got to get something we can shoot at. You know, we're gonna do this and get away from these tanks to make this easier. I am just driving down here, guys, so that we can get the little bit easier view of our targets here. So at this range, we're stopped just to make our life easier. You can fire from range. We are probably way too close, right? Because it's like a 6.
Yeah, it's
So in theory, just pull the trigger, right?
yeah. That's HE now. Not gonna do any damage with that. Oh, I was wrong. Now, this is the only IFV in the game that's clip loaded, not a chain gun.
Right. So think like an M1 Grand. Bang, bang, click. Bang, bang, click. We're going to change guns, 7.62, HE. These are our options, guys. I don't want to say this vehicle stinks. That would be rude. I'm sure it's very clean. Did you shoot at the hind?
Yes.
Okay, I was wondering how it took damage. Okay, so I think that covers all of these vehicles. Ghost, is there anything else I'm missing?
Nothing that's important.
Excellent. Guys, thank you guys for coming to Combined Arms for Dummies for all of the combat vehicles. We've shown all of these that give you an idea. You can now jump into a tank. You can jump into an infantry fighting vehicle. You can go to the artillery. You can do all of those things, and you know how to use them. For Ghost, I'm Snick500. Thanks for coming, and I'll see you guys in the next one.